Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's had a good week. I have. We're having a BOGO sale on my website this weekend. You will have to check it out. A great deal there. A really great deal where you can buy a product and get a product free. I always look forward to those kind of sales. Okay? Alrighty. We are gonna glam up a little bit this morning. Corn Pop! Hey, Toot! What are you doing, my favorite dumb cow girl? That's Nana's girl. So, this weekend on my website, you guys, we are having a BOGO sale. And with that being said, if you spend $60 on my website, there will be 5 different products to show up. And if you buy one of those products, you're going to get that product free. You're going to have an extra product of the product that you bought for free. If you spend $120, it will open up 5 more products with a total of 10. And you buy a product, you'll get that product free. You'll get one free. So it's buy one, get one. Spend $60, there will be 5 products. You purchase one of those products, I'm going to send you one for free. Spend $120, you're going to unlock 5 more products. Buy one of those products, get a product free. That is a cool deal. You got the biggest smile on your face. Woohoo! And then I made it happen. That's good. That's good, my Toot. Y'all, this your favorite dumb cowgirl, that's my granddaughter. And she's excited today. And I'm happy that she's excited. So I am working with 2 platforms today. I have YouTube and I have Facebook. So if you notice I go left and right, that's the reason why, okay? How has everybody's week been? I want to know. As I glam up this morning, tell me what's been going on in your world. And when you come on, if you will, hit that like button, hit that share button, say hello so that I know that you are here. And let's hang out for a little bit. I have plans today. I am going to meet a couple of girls off of my pharmacy team, and we're going to meet for lunch. Our first time, and I'm excited about this. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. Going to a new restaurant that I've never been to. So that's interesting. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. That is my youngest one, Allie. Okay, I am using the VFX Pro Blur Primer. I put this on first before I apply my foundation because it helps to blur out large pores and diminish fine lines and wrinkles. And it also puts a barrier between my skin and my foundation. And it leaves the skin just feeling so smooth and silky. So smooth and silky. I mean, soft. It feels so good. And I love the way it holds my makeup. I love that. And you can wear this even if you don't wear makeup. I love the way it feels on my skin. And how if you have large pores, it will blur those away. Okay, the VFX. And this is one of the free products. If you buy one of these, you get one free after you've spent, I think it's $120. this one unlocks. And this is some good stuff, ladies. It really is. Let me pull my hair back so that I know for a fact I'm not getting product in it. I just got done washing it, drying it, and running a straightener through it. So how's everybody doing? How you doing, Corn Pop? Hope you've had a good week. I know it's kind of early for me to be here, so there may not be many people to show, and that's okay. Maybe they'll watch the replay. And I may show up again later on tonight. Seems like around 8 o'clock is when I get the most views. Okay. I have on my blur primer, so now I am going in with my VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation. That is what we're going to be working with today. I love it. If you are someone that has very maturing skin or textured skin and you feel like you just cannot wear a full coverage foundation, I want you to know that you can, okay? You can. The VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation. Nice to meet you off the wire. Oh, okay. Off the phone. I got you. You can wear this. This is such a great full coverage foundation. It doesn't matter how textured your skin is or how mature your skin is. This right here leaves a flawless finish, and it leaves you like a matte glowy finish, or satin finish, may I say, a satin glowy finish. That's what it's going to leave you. And I love the coverage of it. I'm telling you, it is the best. I got it here on my hand. It don't take much. Don't take much of it at all. And I'm just going to apply some here and there on my skin. Y'all don't let this sale pass you by. It's an opportunity to spend a little and get a lot. I mean, that's honestly the truth. You spend a little and you get a lot. Now I'm just going to press this foundation in. Lots of skincare products on the BOGO where you can buy a product and get one free. I know the Calendula face wash is on there. The Aqua Revitalizing Eye Cream is one of the BOGOs. There's several. The Men's Masculine, let's see, the Masculine, I actually tell you, they are some great things here. Let me tell you about a few of them, but you got to spend the money to see these products. Excuse me. I've got it here on the website. I want to bring this up for you. Okay. And that would be, okay, when you get $60 worth of products in your shopping cart, you're going to get the Aqua Revitalizing Eye Cream. I'm using it as we speak. This is it. This will show up. If you buy one of these, you get one free. The Calendula face wash, buy one, get one free. This is after you have $60. These items will pop up. The Lumi Radiance Brightening Eye Balm. The Masculine Aftershave Balm for men. And the VFX Pro Setting Spray. So them 5 items will show up once you have $60 in your cart. And if you purchase one of those items, you're going to get a free one with it. How cool is that? Okay, so when you get $120 in your shopping cart, you're going to see 5 more products unlock, and they're going to show up in your cart, and you choose if you want to purchase one of those. Hey, Dennis, you better get that buy-in. We got a good sale going on. If you get $120 in your shopping cart, 5 more products are going to unlock, okay? The Dr. C Tuna Age Reverses Beauty Essex Tonic, the Dr. C Tuna Calendula Oil, the Lumi Radiance Brightening Serum, that VFX Pro Blur Primer that I just used that I talked about, and the collagen tablets. I take these every day, the Beauty Collagen, okay? You will see all these unlock and show up. So if you purchase one of those after it shows up in your cart, you're going to get a free one. So that's pretty cool. So take advantage of that. Good to see you. Good to see you. Don't y'all let this sale pass you by. We're coming up on the end of the month. So if anybody purchases, I appreciate it so much for you supporting my small business. I haven't been on here in a few days. I've been mainly just uploading. Thank you. Some content. Been kind of busy. Been having some long days at work and just trying to get through. So yeah, life can be tough sometimes, but so are you, my darling. That's what keeps coming into my ear. Okay, I am going to be using some liquid concealer. To highlight some of these areas of my face that needs to be highlighted. And I am using our liquid concealer. And the good thing about this liquid concealer is it's creaseless. Thank you, Corn Pop. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much. I would get her some, but she won't be going. It's just me and a couple of the ladies from the team. We are meeting for the first time. So that's going to be cool. One of them happens to be my sponsor of the team. So that's exciting. And then another one is a lady that joined just a few months back that seems to be very cool, and we laugh a lot online together, and I'm sure that we're going to hit it off just fine. She seems like a part of my family already. I believe in just being who you are. Don't change for anybody unless you give your heart to the Lord, and that means change. Sometimes we have to give up some worldly things that we do because it's just not what we should be doing. Okay, so I like to use this concealer again because it's creaseless. It blends in very smooth, doesn't leave any buildup, pile up, no kind of residue, no cakiness. Goes right into my fine lines, crow's feet, wrinkles, and highlights those areas that I want highlighted. Some folks or some ladies, I shouldn't say folks, but some ladies put their liquid concealer on before they put on their foundation, and that's okay. You know, we all do a little different, and that's fine. You do it your way, I do it mine. But this is how I have chose to use my liquid concealer. Yes, she can, Corn Pop, hush. I'm trying to make money. Have a good day, my friend. I just got through taking all my vitamins this morning. Had my meal replacement shake, my L-carnitine. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. If you haven't tried any of our NutriPlus products, you don't know what you're missing. They are great. And you guys, listen to me. Our coffee through the NutriPlus, I have been using it for the last 2 or 3 weeks, about 3 weeks. It's chicory. It's made of chicory, and mine has collagen in it. I'm going to tell you something. I have been purchasing Dunkin' Donut coffee because I love that. And I kind of put that on hold for a little while. I am loving our coffee. But listen to me, people. We just launched a brand new coffee that is #1 in many countries. It's a #1 product in many other countries. And we just launched mushroom coffee. Now, I've never had it. I've heard so many great things about it, how good it is for us. So my bag is in the shopping cart, okay? I have let people know that we now have mushroom coffee on our website, and they are excited. So get in on it, because I'm telling you, when a product launches on pharmacy for the first time, it usually goes quick. So don't pass by. Don't let it pass you by. Take advantage of that, because they will not last long, especially when they've been waiting for it. So that's another product that we just launched. And again, I'm so excited about that. I can't wait to try it. I've always heard good things about mushroom coffee. Okay, it's fall, wintry temperatures are hitting us here. I've got on my, and I don't know if you can see it or not, campfire s'mores and hot chocolate shirt. So with that being said, I'm going to be working out of the Desert Sands eyeshadow palette today. I love this palette. Love the colors. They're very pigmented. We've got matte. We've got glitter. We've got shimmer. So this is the eyeshadow palette we're going to work with today, okay? I think this would be a good one. And I'm going to start out right here in the center. It looks like a taupe color. That's the one I'm going to start out with as my base shadow, okay? So I'm just going to let this brush glide across my brow bone here. And I'm letting it go right up above the crease of my eye, okay? Why, you ask? Because I have a hooded eye. With that being said, you want to apply your shadow up above the crease of your eye. Leave your eye open, okay, while you are applying your shadow. That way you see where it's going, what it's going to look like, and you don't have any surprises by opening up your eyes, okay? But when you take it up above the crease of your eye, that hooded eye that you may have don't look so hooded. And I love that, how it just changes the whole look of the eye. Can y'all believe we only have about 9 weeks to Christmas? With that being said, pharmacy is a good place to shop for Christmas presents for your family, especially when they are doing the BOGOs, the buy one, get ones. I mean, it's obvious your family, there's people in your family that they use shampoo, they use, body wash, bath soap. The women in your family, majority of them, I hope they're using skincare. They're using the stuff, and if they're not using pharmacy, you should give them some of the best. Love a gift from Pharmacy Skincare. I'm telling you. Also, makeup. We got perfumes. We got cologne for men, vitamins, energy products, shakes. We've got it. We've got everything that you could possibly be looking for in a department store. Okay. So there it is. That's the taupe that I'm using as my base shadow. That looks pretty. I like it. It's a really great, this is a beautiful fall palette. Not stating that you can't use it all year, because you can. These colors pretty much go with about anything that you may be using. Okay. And I normally put on eyeshadow primer, but I kind of skipped by that today because I used when I blended in that liquid concealer, I kind of put that around on my eyes. So that can also be used for as a primer for your eyes. Okay. So that's why I didn't apply the eyeshadow primer that I normally would use. And I love it. It's fantastic. Okay. So now I am going in and I am going to be using, I'm going to go with this orangey looking color here, kind of like a sunset. Okay. I'm just going to tap just a little bit of this, and I'm going to kind of go right in the center of my eye here. Right in the center. And I'm going to spread a little sunshine. Okay. Right in the center. Doesn't take much. You don't have to dig into these products, honey. Like I said, these are very pigmented. So a little goes a long ways with Pharmacy's products. Okay. Hey, Isaiah. Okay. And I will blend these in just a moment. I just want to get them applied right now. And then I'm going to go in with this pretty brown right here on the corner. And it has a little shimmer in it. Okay. It has some shimmer in it. That's going to be the next one that I work with. And I'm going to take it on the outer edge of my eye. And I'm just going to kind of work that in. Right. Actually, I think I'm going to take that. I'm going to redo this one, okay? I think I'm going to put that on the inside of my eye. And I'm going to use a more darker shade on the outer, okay? I like the darker on the outer. And I'm going to go with this darker one here that has the shimmer. Hey, Regina, how are you? And I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to put that on the outer edge here. Okay. And I'm going to kind of work it towards the inside, the center of my eye. Up and over. Up and over. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of bring it under a little bit as an eyeliner underneath my eye. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. Up and over. I love this. This palette is so pretty. Bring some underneath as a liner. Okay, now I'm going to get my blending brush, and I'm going to blend on these for a moment. Just softly blending. Let these colors blend in together. Blending is key when it comes to your eyeshadows. You don't want to see a line between your shadows. You don't want to see that, where one starts and another begins or ends or whatever. So blend it. That is always key. And it doesn't matter how dark those shadows may look and you feel like you can't wear those. You can. The key is blending, okay? Blending makes a big difference. You can already see the difference in the blending here, okay? Now we're going to do the same here. We're going to blend. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I hope your week was good. It's cool here. We've been having some cool mornings and nights, actually. I'm okay with cool, but I don't like when it's freezing. Thank you. Thank you, Isaiah. Okay. See, when it's blended, it looks so much different. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a lighter shade. I'm going to take this goldy looking color here that also has some shimmer. You started the wood burning? I understand that. Our heat kicked on too. And I'm going to take that right here on the inside. Okay? To brighten up the inside of my lid here. You see how that brightened that up? With the gold. Just bring some shimmer here. See that? Okay, now I'm going to blend this. Kind of blend this upward and in. Okay, the same here. Upward and in. All right, and then I'm going to take this lightest color up here in the top, and I'm just going to highlight the top of my, underneath my brow here, just to kind of highlight underneath the brow. Okay. Thank you to those that's here watching with me today. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'm just going to kind of bring that down a little. Just bringing it down. Alrighty. So anytime that you see maybe you have a little fallout from doing your eyeshadow or whatever, all you have to do is take your foundation brush and just kind of work that upward. Okay? Work that upward like that. And it cleans that right up. Okay? Again, we worked with the Desert Sands eyeshadow palette. A very pigmented, it's got matte, glitter, and shimmer shades in it. A beautiful palette for the fall. Okay? So that's the one that we worked with today. Let me get a drink of water. Now, we're going to be working with, I am going to use the Full Blast mascara today. We have some really great mascaras. All of our mascaras are great. I have them all, and I use them all. Okay? But if you're looking for some wispy lashes, the Full Blast is what you need to be using. It's not a very wet mascara, but it does have some good things in it. All of our mascaras has castor oil in them, which is really good for conditioning your lashes, okay? It's going to help them grow. And I desperately need mine to grow. So I am loving these mascaras. And I can see a difference somewhat. I can. In the few months that I have been using these mascaras, I can see it. I can see small little hairs coming back in my eyelashes because my eyelashes are very short. They're very sparse. And using these mascaras every day has really truly been helping. Also, this Full Blast mascara has Capixyl in it, and that Capixyl is really good to nourish your lashes, while the castor oil is helping to condition. The Capixyl in it is nourishing. If you have shedding lashes, you notice your lashes just tend to fall out here and there, and you want to stop that, then this Full Blast is good for you. We also have a Capixyl lash brow and lash serum here that is good for your eyelashes and your eyebrows. You can use that as part of your skincare regimen. But I want you to take a look with just one coat of the Full Blast, the difference that it has made in my eyelashes. As you can see, mine are very short. Like I tell you, they're very short. But these mascaras give me the look of full lashes, and I love that. Putting on your mascara is what makes your eyes pop after you have applied your eyeshadow. But all of our mascaras are great. Everything that I have purchased through this company, no kidding, it has been the best I have ever used in my life. It is a high quality products. These products are high quality through this company, but they are affordable. And that's what I love too. And they're constantly launching new products, always having great sales, promotions, BOGOs like we have this weekend. Our BOGO sale, not BOGO, it's BOGO because Halloween's a coming. You always have that one eye that don't want to cooperate, just like one side of our hair. You can get one side to look really good and the other one just gives you a fit. Well, I have that same trouble with my eyelashes. So sometimes it takes me a little longer with this left eye. You as well, Isaiah. I won't be doing anything. I haven't done anything on Halloween in a while. I just don't celebrate it anymore. When I was a kid, I did. I have friends that has Halloween parties and things like that, but I just don't take part in anything like that anymore. Okay. So there is the eyes. I'll let my hair down for a second. It makes my head hurt after a while. Okay. So now we've got the eyes done. I think they look pretty good with that Desert Sands palette. Goes great with my shirt that I'm wearing today. It's fall. So that is a really good eye look for fall. There's so many different ways that your eyes can be done with that palette. And that's another thing. We have some of the most beautifulest eyeshadow palettes I have ever seen. And they're going to last for a long time because, like I said, they're very pigmented. And let me find my... I'm going to be using a liquid bronzer today. This is Drizzle Bronze. I love our liquid products. They are buildable, and I love that. Our liquid bronzers, our liquid blushes, we have several different shades of liquid blush. They are so good. You can use them as lipsticks. You can use them as eyeshadows. There's so many things that you can do with our liquid and cream, our cream products. I don't know. I don't have my P.O. box anymore. I had it for about 3 years, and people quit sending things to it, and I stopped spending $100 a month on it. Actually, it was 97. I mean, every 6 months was $97. So I don't really have a place for you to send gifts to me as far as a fan mail, and I hate that because getting cards and things like that from people brought a lot of joy to me, but people stopped doing it. And I didn't think it was fair to me that I paid for a P.O. box and nothing coming to it. But if you are someone that wants to send me something, you can see at the top here there is where you can do a super thanks. That's at the top there where that $sign is on YouTube here. There is super thanks. If you go look at my channel, I have a cash out. If you were wanting to send me something, you know what I mean? That's all I have to offer right now. Things just kind of went a little different. It was good at the start, and then people just quit sending, and I just don't see that I should have to pay for a P.O. box that people wanted me to have, but yet they don't send anything to it. So I removed it. If things were to change and people want to send things, because it was nice Christmas time and my birthday, and just getting cards and gifts here and there from people all over the world that not only was bringing smiles to my face, they let me know in the cards, and I still have every one, and I will keep them from this day on. Hey, Jelly Boy. They claimed that I was bringing smiles to their face and bringing light to their life just by being here. So that was a good thing for me to carry with me each and every day, was they were people out there that were being uplifted just by a video or a short or a live chat or something like that I was posting. So I thank you all, everyone from the past that sent me something, a card. I have them and I will keep them forever. They mean a lot to me. But when you would ask people about, well, if you want me to keep this P.O. box open, would you like to send me a little help to keep it going? Nobody wanted to do it. So I was like, this isn't fair. And when you don't really make a lot of money on the channel anyway, you just don't, it's just hard to do that. Nobody sent. No, not to keep the P.O. box open. I had a couple of people send $20, $20, which left me paying $57. So what was I to do? If you put a message up and asking about it, because people were asking about where can they send fan mail, people would say, oh, she's on here begging for money. Listen, I don't beg for anything. I don't beg for anything. I do without before I beg. If I can't get it on my own, I will do my best to get on my own, but I'm not getting on social media begging. I'm not that. I'm able to work. That's why I do my full-time job I have, and then I'm doing this as well. Hey, Monia, how you doing, gal? Haven't seen you or heard from you in a while. Good to see you. But yes, like I said, Cash App is there. PayPal is there for those of you that may want to send a Christmas something. I don't know. It don't matter to me. I'm good either or. But for those of you that ask. Okay. This liquid bronzer, I love it. I love how it just changes the whole shape of my face and just gives it so much definition. I love that. So what you up to today, Monia? Look how it just lifted those cheeks. Just lifted. I think I'm going to go with just a little bit more because I like mine to be just a little more bolder. And again, like I told you, they are buildable. So you can always add if needed. I love that. Just got done working. I hope your day was good. You work a half a day on Saturdays? Thank you, Isaiah. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my hair. It's crazy, though, that I haven't been putting color on it, and I'm getting a lot more compliments. Yesterday at work, the lady I worked for took me out to lunch, and the waitress came up and she was like, I just want you to know I love the color of your hair. And I'm thinking, well, thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, I love this one, but back here it's more dark silver looking than the white silver up here. I mean, this looks like platinum silver up here. But she's like, no, girl, I love it. She said, I beg to have that color, but it's not that color. So, okay, well, thank you so much. All righty. I am going to be using Honor blush today. Honor. Okay. Look at this color. Oh, and it is so pretty on my lips. This is probably going to be my lipstick too today. This is a beautiful, beautiful color of blush. It is called Honor. They do get, hey, I paid big money to get into this. I'm telling you. I swear I do. I think where I would always highlight just my roots is why this color came this color, because this is the color that I was putting on it, and it came this color. I'm just tired of doing that. But yeah, so today, Monya, I'm going to meet Beth, which me and Beth has known each other for about 40 years. But I'm also meeting her and another lady from our team that I don't know. And we're having lunch today. So I'm kind of excited about that. Look at that color. That's pretty. That's pretty, huh? So I will blend this in. Press, press, press. Yeah, it is. We're going to get together and meeting at a new restaurant, which they may have been there before, but I haven't. So we're getting together and we're going to meet. So that's cool. I was hoping the rest of the ladies on the team. Thank you, Isaiah. Me too. I'm excited about it, just to be able to get out and go somewhere for a little bit. I love to chit chat with people. I'm a talker. I love to sit around and talk. That's been some of my about half hour as far as Beth and I. But I'm not sure about the other lady. Okay, and I'm going to use a little of this setting powder today. Oh, you going to a festival? Well, that's cool. I'm going to use just a little setting powder today. I just recently started using that. How did you guys meet? Beth and I actually lived in the same town community when we were growing up. I moved to, bye-bye, Isaiah. Thank you for stopping. I moved to South Carolina in 1982 when I was 12 years old. And this is where Beth was, I'm sure, born. And we ended up living just a couple of blocks apart from each other. And went to school together, but I'm a few years older than her. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. But me and Beth used to get together and we'd go skating when we were teenagers. And like I said, we only live maybe a half hour apart from each other, but it was probably 40 years since we had saw each other. And then she introduced, well, I already was purchasing pharmacy products. And she told me then, she's like, Billy, you'd be great at pharmacy. And so she was who, encouraged me to do this. And then we've met once since I partnered with pharmacy. Okay. All righty. So I will set this. And I will apply a little of this on my lips. Like I told you, you can use these liquid blushes as so many other things. I'm going to use it as lipstick. It's so pretty. as a lipstick. I think so. And I'm usually not one for orangey things, but I really like that. Again, that's Honor. So yeah, we have used the Desert Sands palette. Yes, thank you. Honor liquid blush. We used a Full Blast mascara. The VFX Pro Camera Ready foundation. The Blur primer. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready, honey. Where are we meeting? That's what I tell them girls. Where are we meeting? I'm ready. Don't be waiting on me, honey. I won't be late. So yes, y'all don't let this weekend pass you by. Check out the BOGO sale. Again, just a reminder, if you just showed up, if you spend $60, once you spend $60 on the website, it's going to unlock 5 different products. With that being said, if you purchase one of those 5 products, you're going to get one free. If you spend $120 on the website, it's going to unlock 5 more products. Great products. Some of the products I used today. The Blur primer for one. You buy one of those products, pharmacy's going to send you one free. So with $120, there's going to be 10 different products on there that you can buy those products, and you're going to get 2 of them. That's our BOGO sale. So don't let it pass you by, okay? Thank you all so very much for being here today. I thank you so much for sharing a few minutes with me, hanging out with me, chit-chatting. If you were a silent watcher, thank you just for being here. I appreciate that so much. If you hit that like button, thank you so kindly. And sharing the live. That just helps me. By you hitting that like button and sharing that live, it helps me with my algorithm so much. And whether you know it or not, it helps support my channel, my small business. And I thank you so much for it. I hope you all have an amazing Saturday. God bless each and every one of you. And we'll talk to you again soon. Have a good day, everyone.